Well, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Columbia Auto Service. Today we have our Mercury Milan. I'm not sure of the year yet. I haven't scanned it, but the customer said he had an advanced traction control light on. But on initial startup, I don't see any light. I just see the tire pressure light. Maybe it's setting a fault code in the ABS module or something. We'll go in there in a minute and look and see what's going on. But yeah, let's get the scan tool out and see what's going on with this thing. Oh yeah, I forgot he said his inside door handle's broke too. I gotta look at that. All right, so I gotta let the window down. Open the door. No, we ain't got that. Let's just go to the ABS module. See what it says. If it has any stored codes in it, read fault code. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Key on, engine off. Fords are so picky. Front left wheel speed sensor input signal lost. Continuous memory DTCs. C1233. Front left wheel speed sensor input signal lost. Okay. Let's back out of here. We got a left front wheel speed sensor code. So we want to go in here and look at some data on that left front wheel speed sensor. See what it's doing. I want to do a graph. So we see our sensor is reading. There's no lights on right now. So that little dip in it, and as soon as that little dip hit, we got a light on. We got a red light here. We'll turn around. And I think we look at this sensor, see it's got the jagged lines. It should be just a straight line like this. All the way when I got up to 55, it should have just been straight with no jags in it. So we'll back out of this one. We'll go pick us a good sensor that we know is working and see what it looks like. Let's get a right front. right front wheel speed sensor. Okay. Let's do right front wheel speed sensor. Okay, let's see what it looks like. If we can get out of here without getting ran over. Just a nice straight line. That's how it should have been on the left front. But now we're on the right front. The left front's the one we're having trouble with. The right front just has a nice, pretty straight line with no interruptions in it. That's the way it should have been on the left one. So the left one's actually reading, but something is causing an obstruction, breaking the pattern of it at certain times. So we'll get it back in the air and look and see what's going on. And I did not change the sensor. I had originally told the customer we may want to put a sensor on it, but we're going to try to stay with that OE sensor as long as it didn't take too big a lick. I think we're good. This was about the speed before it was doing it at. No lights, no dips in our Oh, we're back at our red light. Let's turn around. All right, while I sit here at this red light, I guess I'll end this video. Just customer's concern was advanced traction light was coming on. He had an advanced traction message on his dash, and it was setting ABS light, and a little traction light was on. So when we got the vehicle, I drove it around the parking lot at slow speeds, and it never said. And I was looking at my data, and it was doing good. So took it out on the highway, and when you hit about 40 to 50 miles an hour, that light would come on. That service advanced track message and the ABS light would come on. So we got looking at it, got it in the air. We saw some damage on that tone ring where the tone ring was scarred up and it had some gouges in it. So I took a file and tried to file it down and straighten it up. You really couldn't see the curve or the bent end part of the tone ring when it was still on the car, but I could see the damage to it. So we tried to fix it with a file, and it couldn't do it. It still was doing the same thing because it was bent. Something had went up in there and bent it. So we told the customer we definitely needed an axle, and possibly I told him to go ahead and change the sensor out too. But once I got looking at the sensor, I didn't really see any damage to the sensor, and it would be being an OE Ford sensor. Some of them wheel speed sensors, if you go aftermarket, don't work as well. So I stuck with the Ford sensor for now to make sure it was all right. And it's doing good. No codes, no lights, and it's still graphing right on along straight. So anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. I've done said that, I'm bad to repeat myself. But we did fix the door handle also. The door handle was broke. We pulled the door panel off and put a new door handle on it. We appreciate you. Have a good day, and God bless from Columbia Auto Service.